Alright, we're back. Hi, Legend.
Yes, we are. Hi.
Well, for me, we're back. Because,
As I was saying, we're at Alex's base for the rest of the world tour.
yep.
So, why don't you market me this place? Why would I want to buy it?
Realistically, you wouldn't.
Ah, I'll take it. I'll take two.
So, starting on the server, I actually spawned up here on top of this slab, or it was on the roof or something. Point is, it was not on the ground.
Yeah, this is the spawn house that I made. You see, spawn hut, make yourself at home.
And for the longest time, I could not access these chests because they were in the spawn chunk.
Yeah,
Anyone not opt could not open them.
I was gonna make an auto fisher thing down here, but I made it and it didn't work. Like a AFK one for levels and stuff.
Right.
And then,
So, I slowly made the climb over this way.
yeah. If you're wondering, by the way, guys, my base is about how far is it? 30,000 blocks?
A lot.
Oh no, it's only 6,000 blocks. 6,000 blocks
Yeah.
in the east. So I think I creative mode myself so I could fly away because I didn't want to be. My original plan for this was that there'd be more people, not just three of us, and
I
we'd want to
mean,
make like a village on this island or something. But never mind.
I think there was what 5 of us total.
There might have been, yeah, but they they're quitters.
Yeah. And so I slowly made my way over to here, and I dug out this hole. And originally, mob griefing was on.
Yes, it
So
was.
multiple times I suffered a creeper blowing up and destroying my tinker's tables. So eventually I was like, all right, turn off mob griefing, turn on keep inventory.
Yes, please. I
And
think keep inventory is okay in modded because it takes a lot longer to get stuff in modded.
yeah,
Like in vanilla, it's all right to have it on, but it's easier. Like if you lose your tools, you can get a lot of stuff. If you die in this and lose your stuff,
right.
it takes forever. Also, can I just point out this visual glitch on the tank? I don't know if
Oh yeah.
it might just be my texture pack, but the
No,
side of it,
no, where it's all lava on the side.
yeah,
No, that's happening to me too. It's because
uh,
it's like counted as an inner part. I don't know what it
yeah,
is.
it just looks funny. It's
Basically,
weird.
blame. Oh,
Blame, blame
who was
Logan.
it? Who
Just
was the
blame Logan.
original mod author?
Of T construct.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
have I have no idea.
it's not Bonnie. Oh, jeez. M. Dio. There we go. Blame M. Dio.
I just came over here. I love how I have a radioisotope like generator
Yeah. I mean,
just out in the middle of nowhere.
yeah. I mean, I ran multiple nuclear reactors, so I figured I'd make one of those,
Yeah, I
get some
know.
use
I
out of that
was yeah,
plutonium.
your slime tree farm as well. That was a smart idea. I wish I'd made one
Yeah.
of them. Is there any advantage to slime in T construct?
Um, Handle modifier is the second best for vanilla tinkers.
Ah, yeah. Your
And
meat generator
yeah.
as well.
Well, originally we were using this for food
You
and
you
power.
got, yeah, you got quite a bit of power out of it, didn't you?
Um, I don't remember, but it wasn't lasting long enough. Like it was being eaten by the culinary generators faster than the farm could
Yeah.
produce it. So this started out as a very small tree farm that powered itself and my base.
Yeah, right.
But then eventually it got to a point where I had a ton of machines and the tree
Needed
farm just
more
wasn't
power.
cutting it.
We got all your stuff
But
over here. Oh,
luckily I did get a good backlog of charcoal, so I set that up as my Britannia power.
I'd like to point out, as you can see, this mountain here ends. That's because this was all
Yeah,
this level.
Like,
This has
even,
been manually flattened.
yeah, even part of
Even where you're
this
baited, yeah.
was mounted at one point.
I helped you dig out to about here, I think, and I was like, "Oh, okay, that's quite a bit of space." And then they'd come over the next time, and the whole island is flat. I'm like, oh, I see.
Yeah.
Also, I turned these two things here into water sources. I don't know if you ever noticed that.
Yeah, I did notice that.
I filled them with water.
Yeah. You know,
Not really
there's
a prank
probably
as such.
blocks somewhere that you chiseled that I didn't
Yeah,
unchisel.
there is. I ran around. I, I think I put something in your base then. I ran around and just chiseled all the floor.
Yeah.
Some of them. Some of these are glowstone as well, aren't they?
Yeah. Because that way I don't have to worry about torches.
That one. Whoops. They break really easy.
Yeah. And of course, I started out with like 3 or 4 of these, but Logan was like,
Yeah, right.
not enough. Never
It's
enough.
it's so slow. I love how I have all these machines as well, and I'm like nowhere near as far as advanced as you guys are, and you literally have this one room,
Right.
and you're like you beat the game before I did.
Yeah. Well, ideally, I would have liked. Unfortunately, as complicated as AE2 has become, I would have liked to have used this first basement area as like the AE2 room where I'd have all my auto crafting and whatever. And
Yeah.
automated machines but again, never
What is
really
that?
been able to get. Yeah, at some point Logan wanted to start Gendistry and bees, and
Yeah.
it
I
just
want to do the
didn't
bees. Is there
happen.
bees in regrowth?
Yes, but it's
Good.
all vanilla bees. There's no.
That's right. I can deal with that. Oh wow. Oh, I found all your sigils that you've been stealing from me.
No. These are from all the withers I killed.
Yeah, I love how you have how many is in here? 27 octuple compressed cobblestone. How many is that per one? 43 million cobble
Yep.
per one.
Well, you want to see the secret?
It's all back here, isn't it? Your reactor used to be over here.
Look.
Yeah, all the compression drawers.
Yeah, compacting drawers are the fastest way to do it. So.
Oh.
Good job. Now it's ugly.
Misplaced that. Hey, you broke it. You should let me break it. I have a silk touch one.
So do I. I mean, does it really matter, considering?
Well, it'll get cooked in the million-degree fire when your reactor goes boom.
And then this is where Logan set up the epic bacon farm. Originally,
Why did he make it out of glass?
Originally, it took up the entire room.
Yeah, it did,
And
but
he
you
had a
got
line of
mad.
turrets back here by the elevator, and they kept shooting at me. Because they shoot at any players that aren't the one that placed it. Which,
Speaking of turrets, check out Alex and Logan's Portal 2 series. It's
yeah,
pretty
do
funny.
that.
I've been watching that. It does make me laugh.
So, I mean, he went with the Draconic Mob Grinder, which, honestly, I did ask him to conceal it to kind of compact where he was killing the pigs, which, if he had
Yeah.
kept it as the turrets but inside the glass box, I would have been good with it. But,
Wow, why am I poisoned?
because we've got a sludge boiler. Here,
Oh,
just
God
turn it
damn
off.
it. It's fine. It just made me jump. I'm dying. I'm dying.
And so, then this became basically our main power source because we were in a constant shortage of Elorium.
Yeah. Although I had tons. I think I left you a chest with like 2 stacks of Eulorian blocks, didn't I? At one point.
Yeah, I think it was like 2.5 stacks. And then the energy core.
Which is full.
2.14 trillion RF.
You completed your task. When we started the server, Alex said to me, I really want a tier 7
Energy core.
and I want to
up.
fill it up without
Yes.
cheating.
Which, thanks
Which is
to the
done.
reactor producing 1.2 million RF a tick,
Yeah, not this reactor. What is
Not-
in there?
that's Elorium. Oh, you
Why
mean
is it-
like in the middle?
Why is it like an untextured block? Is that just because I'm using a resource pack?
Or are you using Faithful?
Yeah.
That's why.
God damn it, Faithful. Get your act together, fool.
Also, Faithful still uses the
Oh,
old IC2 textures.
yeah.
You
Let
realize
me.
turning off that lever closes the door and turns the reactor on.
Yeah, I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to turn on.
And I'm getting a call from Michigan. No, I'm not. They just hung up.
No.
Now, this wire here with the capacitor and the
Yeah.
dynamo is a water wheel. And originally there was
Mm.
another one on this side as well, but I
Yeah.
wanted to put a turbine here instead and increase the size of this reactor.
Yeah. Would the turbine work down here?
What do you mean?
Does it not need to be like out in
No,
in the outside?
no.
I thought it was the mod was at least that sophisticated.
Oh, no, I mean like the big reactor's turbine.
Oh, okay.
Like I would have increased the reactor to a 7
Yeah.
by 7 and then
Yeah, okay, now you're making
made
more
it a
sense.
steam reactor.
I
But
I
again,
played on the
thorium
server there.
shortage.
I made a little village, and it was modded, and I had like four water wheels actually, because you can put two on one.
You can put 3 on one.
Oh, can you?
Yeah.
Anyway, well, I only had
Here.
2, so I had 4
Oh,
going.
wow. Okay. This thing is really fast. It just broke one of them. But yeah, there's 3. All right, get out because I'm going to put it back.
Oh, there we go. But yeah, I had them going, and they look pretty cool. Pretty cool.
But yeah, no, you can put 3 of them on one.
Oh, I did not know that. I thought it maxed out at 2. Never mind.
Right.
Is your reactor on the next floor?
Yep, and then here
Oh,
it is.
that was weird. Oh, these things have got bigger since last time I was here.
Well, actually, it used to be bigger than this. It used to almost
Yeah.
be as like come to almost touching the conduits and the energy injector.
Why
At
is
one
it so
point, the
small?
server was down, and I was afraid that it had actually gotten so big that it consumed the energy injector.
No, it
Burned
hadn't.
it up
I
prematurely.
it went down, and I just had to restart it.
Yeah. But as you can see, it's all computer controlled. So the computer controls, how much it controls the capacitor bank. It controls.
I saw this really cool thing happen where this guy had a program like this, and he held Control T,
Right.
and do you know what Control T does?
No.
It I was going to tell you to do it, but not yet. It terminates the program.
Oh.
So-
Yeah, I have a better way that we're gonna do this. So,
Okay.
let's see how we're doing on time. We've got about
No.
7 minutes. You think
Do you
that's enough time?
wanna
There's
go?
really nothing else to show. So.
Well, I was going to say, do you want to go to the last millennium
Oh
quick?
yeah. And
Show 'em
actually, I
that.
wanted to show the IC2 room as well. So.
Yes. Oh yeah, yeah. And yeah, I think I was at the last millennium in my last episode, but we can visit again.
So, here's the IC2 room. I was actually taking ores out of the laser drill and putting them through the macerator and all this stuff.
Yeah.
And eventually I got tired of having it go from the ore washing plant all the way back to the chest and having to manually move it from the chest over here to the thermal centrifuge. So I just said, all right, pull it out of the washing machine and put it into this chest. And it'll go
Yeah.
to the centrifuge automatically. And
No, that is pretty cool.
and I
I was
set
going
up
to get more into all of this, but I never got
did
around.
set up solar distillers over here, going to which
Yeah.
was filling up this drum with distilled water. I've got a reservoir down beneath this chest.
What does that distilled water do?
It's how you make coolant.
Oh
'Cause
yeah.
I
Well,
wanted to make overclockers, but that never happened.
I
because
love
it's
these
such a
item
pain in the
translocators,
ass.
man. They look so. Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
They look so cool.
Yeah. I also did this because I was hoping to make these into the advanced solars. Because originally, what Logan kind of wanted to do for his armor was do like the ultimate, like the highest tier solar helmet, the gravity suit, the gravitation suit, wyvern legs, and then bound boots. So I decided to just make a full quantum set, but then he was like, "No, I'm just gonna make full wyvern armor."
Yeah. Logan filled my base with these Nuka Colas as well.
Yeah.
Hot air balloons.
Hey,
Yeah, like I was saying.
speaking of Nuka Cola, go check out my Fallout Shelter series.
Yeah,
Legends in it.
featuring me. Probably need to record some more of that soon, right?
Oh yeah. How much you want to bet everyone in the vault's gonna be dead?
Oh,
I haven't checked it on. I haven't checked on it since like a couple days after the last episode we recorded.
oh God. But yeah, no, my ME system is huge, and you literally have what power going into this, and that's about the only thing you can't see.
Yeah, I've got
Just
power
above
going
this
in,
stuff.
the drive, 2 crafting terminals, 3 storage buses. Yeah, 3 storage buses, and that's about it. And then the cables to connect everything.
Oh, you need to show them your Thorncraft stuff as well, and your Britannia
Ah, yeah.
for my people.
So we did a bit of Thaumcraft.
Where are... Oh, I can't see your notes because I took my helmet off. Never mind.
If you put on one of these armor sets, the helmet is goggles of revealing.
Oh, seriously? It put on everything but the helmet. There we go. Yeah. There we go. What is this? I look like a caterpillar.
It's sanguine armor.
You see what I mean? I look like a caterpillar. What's that? That T-Rex on my head suit. The eyes as well fit like perfectly into the
jeez.
revealing.
They're like glitching out. It's like flickering
Yeah,
between
right.
the googly eyes and the goggles.
I see that. When I move, I see that.
The
That's weird.
this floating taint thistle, I actually had to cheat in because I had to make so much thaumium for those 2 sets of the sanguine armor.
Yeah.
Because to get the robes, the legs, and the boots, you take the respective thaumium armor pieces and put them through a binding ritual.
Yeah, I can see that.
And then the sanguine helmet is goggles are revealing through a binding ritual. But basically with the amount of thaumium I had to make, I just decided, alright, I'm going to get a lot of taint from this, so I just cheated in a taint thistle. Now, these 4 armor stands, all with full Terra Steel armor, were such a pain.
Yeah, right.
Because the recipe used to be just the vanilla, armor recipe, but with Terra Steel.
Yeah.
Right? So, 5, 8, 7, and 4. But now look at the recipe.
What is it now?
It's now 3 Terra Steel per piece, and then
yeah, the Mana Steel,
the Mana Steel armor, one of the 4 seasoned runes, and 2 living wood twigs. Which
that is a lot of effort.
It's only half the amount of Terra Steel that it used to be.
But it's more of a.
But that's still, I still had to make 48 pieces, and then the 16? Yeah, so I still had to make a stack. No, not a stack. Wow. So I still had to make 56 pieces of Terra Steel.
Yeah,
and at
right.
the time, my way of getting mana from the battery to the actual greenhouse was using mana. Was using mana spreaders. But I was like, alright, this is too slow, and then I put in a mana cart, which has disappeared.
Mana on a rail. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Mana pump. No, I came over here and that was running. It did look pretty funky. I think that's about it, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Oh, blood magic. Which...
Oh, yeah.
I did change the... it is a config option. I did change the bound armor, which I've talked about this before because I prefer the
it looked like the
red matter armor model over the
that looks dope.
Which, if you go watch Legends video, by the way, you'll see what it actually looks like.
It looks like samurai armor.
which I think in the next server I'm probably gonna go with bound armor as my actual armor set because it's so upgradable. You can be pretty much invincible.
I look like a goddamn
Oh,
ninja.
by the way, these do all have redstone signals, so you can just shift right click and it'll switch them.
Doodle-doodle-doo.
Oh, and we're out of time. So, we'll come right back, talk about the blood magic, and then, you know. So, bye-bye for now.
In a bit, guys.